Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Old Kentucky chocolates. These are Assorted Truffles. It says milk and dark chocolate. You get 12 pieces and they were $14.50. So the box has the ingredients listed here, but there's nothing to indicate what you get on the inside. Now they do, when they have these displayed at Old Kentucky Chocolates, it is in a box. This is not on here. Let me take this off. This plastic. So it's displayed, I think, with the plastic, but it doesn't have this in there, so that you get to see these pieces, but you still have no idea what they are. It should have a raspberry, a peanut butter, fleur de sel caramel, chocolate, peppermint, orange, cappuccino, strawberry, blackberry, and vanilla. That's what we're hoping we have in there. So we're going to take these over to the table and give them a try. Okay, so if you watch any of our videos on boxes of chocolate, I like a cheat sheet. I just do. I love it when you open the box and it either has a piece of paper or it has it in the top, and it tells you exactly what it is. I think, to me, that's important. To some of you, it might not be important. I had somebody comment one time, like Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I have gotten spoiled to where I've gotten enough boxes of chocolates that have a cheat sheet that I want that cheat sheet. So that's just me. But
plus, nobody likes to stick their fingers in 50 chocolates before they get one they like.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that we can go by the colors, and that the colors, what I did was, when we were in there, they have, in Old Kentucky Chocolates, they have a chocolate counter where you can, like, instead of buying this box,
a preset box,
right, you could buy, if you only like the orange filled or something, you can buy 50 orange filled if you want
or
to.
half and half.
So what I did was I took quick pictures while I was up there of each one of these, and so I wrote down what they should look like.
Trying to
match them up. So why don't we see if we can get the peanut butter? Looks like it has a tan and caramel on the top. This one. That should be peanut butter. And it looks like we got a milk peanut butter. So they make a milk and a dark of every single one of these. So if you know you like dark, then get the dark. But we got milk in this one.
It's coffee. That was a cappuccino. It sure tasted like a coffee to me.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Well,
it sure tasted like coffee.
The cappuccino had like a white and brown on the top.
It's yellow.
No, that should be orange. Yeah. Kevin's right though. That did not taste like peanut butter. That did taste like cappuccino.
It was peanut butter with a weird peanut butter.
Yeah. So, well, and there's not another one for us to try. So
it was good. I liked
it was good.
It's very sweet, very creamy.
I like the crispy on the outside.
Yeah, the outside had a little bit of a snap, not like a dark chocolate snap, but a little snap to it.
Yeah.
Really super creamy.
It was overall incredibly sweet and nice, but that was not peanut butter.
No, I'm pretty sure it would be peanut butter.
Well, let's see. Now,
what's that one with sprinkles on it?
That one, I don't know.
Let's do that.
Okay.
We're gonna do this. Looks like dark chocolate.
That one might be the chocolate. That one might be just chocolate.
Makes sense.
And it looks like just chocolate on the inside.
There will not be a picture of the insides of these.
Definitely just chocolate.
Nice though. It's a darker chocolate.
It reminds me of chocolate pudding.
I can see that, except it melts really nicely in your mouth. No, I picked that one. You pick the next one. That was nice. Yeah, it looks like milk chocolate with dark swishes.
Yeah, you can tell my little notes don't mean anything.
Well, you tried.
I did try. Who knows what this is going to be?
No. Well, it would have if they'd matched the counter pieces, you know?
They should have though.
I think it's chocolate, but it's also vanilla.
I just got chocolate.
I think it is milk chocolate, but it may have just a touch of vanilla to sweeten it or something.
Yeah, no, there is a vanilla one, but that
That's
should
good.
be that one. To me, that tasted like milk chocolate.
Yeah, whereas the other one was the darker chocolate, that one's the milk
Exactly. The other one we had tasted like a dark chocolate pudding. This tasted like a milk chocolate. It was much sweeter, much
It was.
lighter. But I like it better than the darker pudding
Yeah.
flavor.
Although the dark was nice, it was very rich.
But it just tasted like milk chocolate to me.
Yeah.
Now these should be the Fleur de Sel caramel.
Yeah,
It
there's
looks
a milk
like
and a
we
dark.
got a milk and a dark.
Which one
So
first?
whichever one you want to give us. They look like though they're both that
Let's do the
Fleur
dark.
de Sel caramel.
Definitely caramel. Very runny caramel. It's nice. It's not a super strong caramel flavor, but it's nice. It's a nice flavor.
It's intensely sweet.
Yeah, but that's really all you get. And what's funny is it had salt on the top, but I didn't taste a lot of salt. I mean, a touch of it, but not a lot.
I really, unless it comes out of my teeth in just a minute,
Which happens.
it happens. Then I did not get any salt while I was eating it. It is extremely sweet though, and that was the dark chocolate one, wasn't it?
You want the thick one or
It doesn't matter.
there's a small one? I gave you the thick one last time. It's falling apart. So these are really not intended to be cut.
It's amazing how sweet the dark chocolate was. And then you get that milk chocolate, and it's just as sweet. I mean,
If not sweeter. If not sweeter.
that will make your teeth hurt. It's so sweet.
It still doesn't have really what I consider caramel. It's more of a vanilla.
It does. It tastes like vanilla. It really does. But it's so the reason you would buy that is for that sweetness.
Super
I mean,
sweet. Like over the top sweet.
yeah, like I don't think somebody could eat 5 of those without being sick of their stomach because it's that sweet.
Yeah.
But it's delicious. I love it.
And normally, I said I would normally not cut these in half. Normally, I would just take the whole thing, stew my mouth, and let it melt.
Oh yeah, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Now there's 2 purple ones. Do you
Is it a
think
milk
these
and
are
a dark?
both the same?
Yeah, there's a milk and a dark. What do you want
Okay.
first, milk or dark?
Well, dark. For purple, I have written down blackberry.
With the dark.
Sure. But why would they give us 2 blackberries and then not give you a peanut butter? Why wouldn't you get a peanut butter? That's definitely blackberry.
Or raspberry.
No, the raspberry is this one.
Oh, now I'm getting the flavor. I think that I didn't get much of any flavor at all, really, at the beginning. It was a slow build. Did you get the flavor really strong? The lighter flavor.
I never did get it.
It didn't get to like the very,
all.
very end.
I didn't get it at all. It just tasted like chocolate.
No, it's very thick, snappy chocolate. Even the milk chocolate is. About the same. It's very, very light.
No, I'm not getting it at all.
Super light. I get just a little bit of a berry flavor, and that's it.
I would tell you, if I was blindfolded, that it's sweet. and chocolate. It tastes like a nice milk chocolate.
Right.
There's
a creamy chocolate.
There's a creaminess to it, but it's no blackberry at all. At all.
No, I agree. And blackberry is usually pretty strong.
This is vanilla. Or it should be. We don't want to assume anything. Should be vanilla. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Try not to scrape this knife on the cutting board too much.
I really like that. It reminds me of a marshmallow flavor.
I was excited, kind of a marshmallow. It's still not a really strong flavor though.
No, but if you've had one of those like Russell Stovers with the marshmallow in it and it's coated in chocolate, that's what that reminds me of, is that marshmallow flavor.
To me, it's a little more vanilla than marshmallow.
It is. No, it is. I agree with you.
It is very similar though.
Yes, it is more vanilla, but it makes you feel like it's marshmallow in there too.
I think that's one of my favorite ones.
That's really nice. This one should be
raspberry.
No.
Oh.
This one should be strawberry.
Okay. I'm trying to smell them to see what they smell like. They don't have a smell really. It's just chocolate. It's a little earthy.
I don't like it.
You got like an earthy too?
I don't like it.
Like rhubarb or something. I mean, it's very, very earthy.
This should be raspberry.
That is definitely, whatever that was not strawberry, or it was a horrific.
It was supposed to be strawberry.
It was a bad strawberry.
It was just not good.
It was not good.
It was supposed to be strawberry, but yeah, not a good version of strawberry. This is the raspberry.
It's not got much smell though. It's weird. Not much of that either. Actually, I get more vanilla than anything. There you go, vanilla flavor out of it. Just sweet. Kind of reminds me of that same marshmallow kind of flavor that we got in the vanilla.
I didn't get that.
I think it's just sweet. I think that's what I'm picking.
But I didn't get raspberry at all.
No. I mean, not even.
It's just the texture's great, like we've said before. It's creamy, and I taste chocolate, and intensely sweet, but I do not taste any raspberry.
No. I have an opinion about this box.
This
for sure
might be orange. Boy, but it might be peanut butter.
Or like it'll be mango.
No, it's not mango. Is it orange? It looks orange. Yeah, that's orange.
So, it actually tastes the orange a little bit.
Yeah, that flavor comes through.
It's more citrusy than orange, but it's definitely what's meant to be orange. That's not bad. None of these are really what I'd call flavorful.
I don't mind the orange. It's not my favorite orange. You get an orange, well, for that matter, when you buy a box of, I hate to compare, but you just have to. When you buy a box of your Russell Stover, your Whitman, they have a raspberry in the box. They have an orange in the box. Depending on what variety you buy, those are better. Those are better. This is supposed to be peppermint.
100%. It's like kind of like an Andes mint.
It almost feels chalky.
It does. It has a little bit of a grainy texture.
Compared to all the other ones. And it's the outside.
Yeah, it's odd. And it's not bad. It just does have a little bit of a
no, the texture of the outside of it is like chalky.
Yeah. I wonder if they had to put like, I don't know, something around the little ball of peppermint before they put it in the chocolate or something. I don't know.
You know what though?
That's really good.
I really do like that peppermint.
My two favorite ones are the peppermint and that vanilla one. If I had to pick two.
The peppermint, even though I said it had like a chalky texture, that was not to insult it at all. Because it truly, I like that different texture.
Yeah, it was good.
And The flavor's terrific. Now, what did you say your favorite two?
Well, I said it reminded me of an Andy's Mint.
Okay.
And then I said my favorites are probably that peppermint and the vanilla one.
The vanilla / marshmallow. I love that one.
Yeah, that's probably one of my
You know
favorite.
what?
The two chocolate ones are really good too. Though.
I really like the caramel ones. I think the caramel.
It didn't taste like caramel.
It didn't taste like caramel, but it was so sweet. Most people would be like blown away by that because it was so sweet.
I've had so many chocolate covered caramels though that taste so much better that
are actually caramel flavor.
I personally would not buy this box.
Oh, you would?
I don't think there's enough flavors in there that delivered on the flavor.
Okay.
To make me want to spend $15.
Well, we didn't get any peanut butter, which is, as a peanut butter fanatic, I'm very disappointed.
I think honestly, if I had to, I'm just guessing. My guess is they don't label them because they don't know what the mixture is. It's not a set mixture.
They're just gonna.
I think they're gonna get whatever. They go to their maybe the candy counter after it's been there for a couple of days and they haven't sold it. They'll stick them in the box. I don't know that. I'm just saying.
No,
I think
that's
it's just
idea.
a random mix. That's why they don't put a cheat sheet in there. Is because I don't think they know what they're gonna be in there.
Okay, well that makes sense because why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you put a cheat sheet in there? There's absolutely no reason not to.
Not if you know exactly what it's going to be every time.
Yeah, and I bet you this ingredient list
it's probably just a generic list.
It's the same.
They give you everything.
No matter, so even if they do give you peanut butter, it's a CYA type deal. You know, they're going to cover their.
I bet you peanut butter is listed on there.
It probably is. Semi-sweet chocolate. Milk chocolate, white chocolate, which I don't think we got any white chocolate. Vanilla cream,
vanilla flavored one.
Strawberry, orange, blackberry, raspberry, vanilla, peppermint oil, espresso powder.
Espresso.
Orange food coloring.
No, I don't
natural orange.
It didn't even say it has peanuts in it.
It does not even say peanut on here.
So
okay,
this just wasn't one.
So maybe let me just say this. Maybe you never get peanut butter in this box.
Yeah, you have to get it at the counter.
But I can tell you, at the counter, they have a peanut butter truffle. So
and they have boxes like this size for a set amount. So you get however many pieces it holds, like that would hold whatever pieces.
Right.
And you can get just that many pieces for that amount.
Right.
So you could pick your own. So if you like the peanut butter, you could literally get half.
That's interesting to know, though, that peanut butter isn't listed. So clearly they don't ever offer a peanut butter.
I wouldn't.
But I didn't know that.
We're guessing though.
I'm
we don't
totally guessing.
Yeah.
But you don't know that when you're buying it though, because I specifically asked somebody in there. I said, but she's like, well.
I know them because I look at them all the time.
Yeah, and I said, so there's no way for us to know, and she's like, no. So, but then we got over to the counter, and Kevin's like, take a picture.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those.
So I went through, click, 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 click. So, but clearly you don't get peanut butter, or it would have been on the back. No. I just didn't know that.
And I think it's good. I think Russell Stover's is just as good, honestly. I truly do. The boxes of Russell Stover's are just as good as these. And they're probably about the same price. Actually, they're probably cheaper for a bigger box than that. And the flavors are just a lot more bold that you can actually taste them.
I think
these are kind of bland.
If you wanted to send somebody a nice box for Christmas or something like that, and it said Kentucky on it, I think this would be something that you could.
If you're looking for a Kentucky brand,
if you're looking for something that's made in Kentucky, I don't think there's anything wrong.
No, there's nothing bad
with them. It's just that some of the flavors absolutely don't come through.
Right.
But now a lot of them did. The chocolate was chocolate, the peppermint, the orange,
raspberry,
the cappuccino,
raspberry
and the vanilla.
The blueberry,
those you could taste.
Oh, the blackberry you couldn't taste. The strawberry didn't taste good. I don't know.
So it's honestly it's half and half.
Yeah.
It seems like you get 12 pieces. It's about half and half. You're gonna get half ones that are really, really good, and then you're going to get half that you're like, well, what was that supposed to be? Because I don't have a clue. So it's just, you're going to have to make up your own mind. I personally agree with you. I would rather go to the counter and pick out my favorite and it be a sure thing that I'm not wasting my money than to get a box and not want half of them.
Right.
So we are going to be trying though a different box. We bought another box. We're gonna be eating another box of chocolates, but these are creams. So hopefully you enjoyed this review because we're gonna be reviewing all the creams, and guess what? We don't know what those are either. So it's gonna be a fun game again for us. Guess the flavor. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.